The 91 and 92 AD handhelds have all the same features as the 2820, but their menus are laid out a little differently. To get to the call sign menu, I press the menu button, dial the knob on top to select the call sign menu option. Then I use the embedded rocker switch, that's these keys with the up, down, left, right, and enter arrows, to get to the call sign menu. I select the field I want, and I can use either the dial or the up-down arrows, and I use the right arrow to enter the field. When I first enter that field, I can either rotate the dial or use the up-down arrows to select from a group of 60 call sign memories. There's only 6 memories in the My Call field. Or I can step in with the right arrow and program a new one. And finish up with the Enter key. Just like on your computer keyboard, it's the down left arrow. The ID800 is different. It's popular because it's a full-power dual-band mobile, and it costs several $100s less than the 2820. But it's difficult to program because it's only got 6 characters in the display. 6 big, honking characters. So it's hard to see what you're doing. But all the functionality is still there. I'll program My Call to show you how it looks. I'll push the Set button and turn the dial until the display reads Calls. I'll push the Set button again, several times if I have to, until the display reads My Call. Then I'll push the middle of the dial, it reads Band Mode, and turn the dial to select from the 6 My Call memories. Or I'll push and hold the Band Mode button and program a new call sign. The Set and SMW buttons move me forward and backward. When I've got that done, I'll push and hold the Band Mode button to get to the 4 extra characters I can put in after the slash. And any of these 3 right-hand keys below the display saves the call and exits call sign programming. Have you already forgotten how I got into programming? I thought so. I'll do it again to show you something odd when I program a repeater call. It's set, dial in calls, set again several times to reach RPT1C in the display. I don't know what the C means, maybe call sign. Turn the dial to pick a call sign that's already been programmed. This radio has 54 memories for repeater calls. Notice that if you pause a bit, the display jumps back to RPT1C. That's annoying, but if you bop the Band Mode button once, it'll just show call signs. Well, the first 6 characters of them anyway. You can't see the port letter. To see the port letter, hit the Set button, and you sort of scroll down the display to see the last 6 characters, and that shows the port letter. To program a brand new call sign, push and hold the Band Mode button and dial away. So, ID800 or 2820? You pays your money and you takes your choice. I know several hams who upgraded from the 800 to the 2820, and they're glad they did. Now a note about linking. In my program, Digital Voice for Amateur Radio, I said that multiple D-Star repeaters can't be linked together the way analog repeaters can. You know, where everybody talks to everybody over a bunch of repeaters. All D-Star had was that one-to-one networking using call signs. Well, that was true at the time, but there's nothing inherent about being digital that prohibits linking. In fact, just the opposite. It's just the way the gateway software was written at the time. So it wasn't long before ICOM rewrote gateway software to accommodate linking, and other hams wrote add-on software and created a bunch of reflectors. So now multiple repeaters can be linked together as much as they want. It's turned out to be very popular. With ICOM system, you have to put a conference name into the Your Call field of your radio. With the add-on system called D+, you don't have to do anything special. Everybody on the repeater is part of the link. The last thing I'm going to mention is that the channel memories of all these radios, not the call sign memories we've been looking at, but the memories that hold the frequency information, also hold Your Call, RPT1, and RPT2 data. So if you find that there are repeaters that you link to frequently, or even just once in a while, you'll want to store them in memory. And that's it for this special YouTube edition of Amateur Radio Video News. I hope I've been able to help out at least a little bit. And I'd like to encourage you to check out all the rest of the videos on my website and on my YouTube channel. And for now, I'm Gary Pierce, KN4AQ, and I'll see you next time.